Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night. Filled with emotion, follow the signs. With this devotion, you will be all mine. I'm pulling you closer to me. You're finding it harder to breathe. The magic is taking over your mind entirely. I'm the only one that you see. I got what you want, what you need. Before you know what you are falling deep in love with me. Little sweet and spice. Made a love potion for you.
Hello, friendos.
Hello, hello.
It did indeed delete all of my comments again. Now, yesterday, when we did our chatty sprint, it did not. During the break, it didn't. But for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. So I'm just going to say hello to the people that I can say hello to. Hello.
Real quick, I will say hello to Mars, Heather, some deep mystery. I know your name is either Melanie or Melody.
Wendy.
Wendy. Oh my gosh. So far off. Okay, sorry, Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
I could be wrong.
Heather. Mars apparently wrote over 4,500 words today alone, which is kind of insane, and did not expect that number when she checked her total. She wrote 9,297 words over the whole event, and her draft is now exactly 32K, which is awesome. Congrats.
That's amazing.
Lisa ended with 13.4 hours worked after she realized she would have to stay up for 2 nights in a row, possibly to hit her goal. She ended up abandoning it, but it was a valiant effort, and I am proud. Hey, you still did good. Yeah, 13.4 hours during a weekend event is great, Lisa. I agree with Mara.
That is very good.
And then Randy saying, hi, everyone, is where Jessica met you. I'm sorry, Wendy. I don't know why I thought it was that.
I am a winner. It is Wendy.
Yes.
We don't really have anything to discuss today. There's no major life changes that we have to discuss for the next round because that's for Sarah and Sam to figure out later. They can do whatever they want. They're allowed. They could pop up next month with a here's what we're doing video and be like, we're changing everything and making it purple and we're gonna be doing it live from New York. I don't know what they're doing, but they could.
I have no plans to go to New York. I don't think Sarah does.
Just saying, it's possible. It would be weird, but it is possible.
Most likely, most of the changes will just be me and Sarah talking behind the scenes about who will handle what going forward.
Probably.
Maybe adjust the time for the opening ceremony so that it's more convenient for Sarah. So,
if it works, there's no point in trying to fix it if it's all right at the moment. But only on Saturday night. Yeah.
Live from New York, but only on Saturday night. That is correct. So how did everybody do? Let us know what you accomplished. Shannon got 15,000 words, which is fantastic.
I got all these things done that are crossed out. I read 30 pages of Laura's Whip. I've got 10 more, I think, and then I'll be done. The pink highlights are things I started, so I'm good with the progress. My goal is to have all this done by the 1st. So
you got a couple days.
Yeah, I've got days.
You got time.
I don't know where my planner is. Here she is. Though not on my list of things to do, I did get all of my planners done for next month, which, considering the last 2 months, it's gotten done during like the middle of the month that we're on.
You are ahead.
I'm ahead again.
You are.
This is rough. I can mark off this. I got one thing off of my list. Technically 3,
Yeah,
but you know.
that's your stuff for next month, right?
No, it was stuff that was supposed to be done this weekend. It's
It's all right.
Laura finished a flash and edited 11,000 words.
Nice.
Randy got 7,500 words and finished the draft I was working on. Alice fixed some admin stuff and fixed their Ko-fi page.
Sweet.
Heather got my novel off to a proofreader and got 2,000 of the way through writing scene cards and about the 40% mark.
Yes, well done.
Hello, Stieg. Mara says, on one hand, I kind of want to take tomorrow off from writing as a treat, but on the other hand, I left off in the middle of a spicy scene and should probably not leave the characters in limbo. That's fair. Wendy got 4,700 for the relay, over 3K of that was just today, so you crushed it today. Chandra was working all weekend but got about 2K today. Fantastic.
Yes.
I did finish filming my video. I did do 2 videos, so I did make some progress on that. But I do need to edit one, but I'll do that tomorrow. It's fine. The other days my brain was not cooperating. My brain doesn't cooperate on any days, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Lisa's gearing up to finish her yearly challenge tomorrow, so this was a good last push. Excellent. Yes, I got my reading wrap-up done, and then I also filmed my goodbye to Storytellers Hearth video. So that's also done. And I'm set up to film my TBR for the month of November and December, which is 2 months, not 1, so I should have pluralized that. But you know what I mean. Yeah. Grayson finished their draft. No big deal. Hold on, it's going to take me a minute.
Oh, congratulations.
Big deal, yes.
Here we go. Your Jod approves.
I love that.
I had to change brands to get there, but I got there.
It's okay.
First time I've seen that. I love it.
I don't know. I at some point convinced Katie to send me that of myself. So ta-da. Essie should also probably take a break tomorrow, but I don't want to leave this fanfic in limbo any longer. Also fair. Wendy is 1,312 for my October goal, which is amazing. Should probably be a little deeper into Act 2 at this word count. I see trimming in my future. I have the exact opposite problem, so cannot relate.
Not sure.
It were a treat. We are once again the same person. 32K is only like a smidge into Act 2. Sarah, did you tell us what you did this weekend?
No. Had a goal of 10,000 words, which I nowhere near hit, but whatever. I hit my minimum 6 chapter goal at least. Got about 6,000 words, just under 6,000 words for the weekend.
That's still great.
So still, we did okay. That's a lot more than I've written over the past week and a half. Anyway, it does mean I'm not going to be writing for the next few days though. But it's fine. I'll figure something out.
Mars says, I'm an underwriter and I do not know what happened here. And Laura is also an underwriter, as am I.
Underwriter.
Great jobs all around. It was great. I did not make a feedback form for this round because, again, we didn't change anything from this round to the last round. Everything stayed exactly the same, which is crazy because that never happens. But also, I don't know that gathering any information would help you two moving forward because we hadn't changed anything. So I can make one if you want me to.
No, it's fine.
It takes 20 seconds.
I mean, if there is anything anybody wants to comment on over the next few days, I mean, you could just drop it somewhere in the Discord.
Yeah.
In one of us, if absolutely necessary.
Yeah,
Or
the
you
feedback
can-
form is typically anonymous.
Yes.
Most
people put their name in anyway, even though it can be anonymous. But
yeah, if anybody wants to like let us know anything, drop it in the Discord. You can comment on this video.
yes, or you can DM one of us somewhere on
Yeah.
the extensive amounts of social media that we have. You can even DM me. I will forward it on. I'm not just gonna. Listen. I know this is technically my retirement party, but I'm not just like walking away tomorrow and never answering any of their questions ever again.
He has already blocked me on all social media.
I have
never communicate.
never communicating ever again. Too bad you don't have any of the templates for anything or passwords for anything, or except all of our passwords are public. So that doesn't, not public, but shared. They're publicly shared between us on our Milo. So, nanner. No comment, no questions, no concerns. My only comment is that I had a lot of fun and I'm proud of the work I did. And we are also proud of the work that you did.
Yes.
Not even with description. Why are we all so awesome?
How long do you have?
I always say, would you like a list that is chronological, numerical, or alphabetical?
That's a lot. I would need time to organize that.
Me too,
How
but
long is
it's telling you that there's a list. I love you, Wallace.
Hi, Wallace.
Hey,
Can't wait to see you in less than 20 days. Oh, less than 12 days? 13 days? I was counting at the end. Where's my math?
your annual-ish troublemakers retreat?
Yes. How many days? What's days today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days.
Sasha says, this is my forum. It was great. Thank you to the host and organizers.
You're welcome. 10 out of 10. No notes. We love that. You're very welcome. Again, I'll be here. I'll be around. I just am retired. I had to quit a job, so I had to quit the one that doesn't pay. Lisa kicked butt this time compared to usual. It was fun, and they slayed. We love that. The organization is due to Sam. I didn't organize things. I just showed up and made a thing, and then Sam was like, we could organize this.
I would like to give you credit for the timetable, like the schedule. You always handle the schedule.
I do schedule. It's not hard. It depends on whether we have an event with 12 hosts like this one, or like the one before last where I think we had like 18 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
It was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time. Wallace, you have been incredibly busy, so like,
yeah, we appreciate you stopping by.
We do. Had a great time.
I think we found the sweet spot for the schedule right in time for you to retire.
Yes.
The hard work is done.
This was the gift she gave us.
The gift is a schedule that works. Well, and I think too, like, in theory, you could change the timing as far as like starting earlier or ending later, adding in an extra day or whatever. But I really think that like not having the overnight, but having like the break build-in has worked out really well for everybody.
Yeah.
I think
So it took us 5 years, but we got here.
that's why I said I don't think Sarah and I are going to change much about how the event itself goes for the participants and all of that. Just figure out the because we have to figure out who's going to take on which of your tasks and whatnot. So,
And I don't care who it is. It's not going to be me. You're all very welcome. John is always with you. That is true. I'm always here. I love you guys.
time for John to ascend.
Oh. You know, one of these days, the blasphemy is going to get me. But for now,
That is not this day.
Future Jess's problem is all right.
really like the 4-hour break thing. It helps because I know I get some relaxed time in there, even if I don't sleep. You should sleep. Sleep is important, Lisa.
Force breaks are there for
Seated at the right hand.
The jogger. Well, you know, there is that. Dun, dun, dun. If you haven't already, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with our community posts and future endeavors. I knew what the last word was, but I didn't know what the word after community was. I don't know what you mean. I don't understand anxious. I've not been sitting here doing this for the last 10 minutes. I don't know what you mean. What's anxiety? Also, I would like to point out that earlier today, Julie thought that my shirt, oh wait, you can't see it because I put my thing up, was a llama with its neck turned funny.
At some point, a chicken llama.
A chicken llama. And I went, no, not a chicken llama. Just so we're all clear. I'll hand it over to you two. Anything you would like to say or add or do or jump off screen or like out at to people? By off screen is what I mean.
Well, I would like to thank Jess for 1, starting this whole event, 2, inviting me to it and bringing me in as a co-organizer. And I will endeavor to continue to make it a fun community event for all. And I look forward to working with Sarah to co-organize.
And thank you as well, Jess, for the community that you brought together with this whole thing that you started. And to both of you for letting me help out and assist in the future. I really, really appreciate that. And we will both do you proud.
You can do whatever you want. Listen, you can burn it to the ground, and that's okay.
No,
I'm just saying, like.
Right, so Sam, I will need a list of things that Jess has not wanted to do over the past 5 years.
Oh my God.
Good luck. It's going to be a short list.
And we'll start there.
Because I randomly at 2 a.m. will wake up and go, Sam, I have an idea. It's not going to work, but I like it. Listen to my idea.
I have kept it from burning to the ground for 5 years. I intend to keep it.
Oh, I'm going to help you there then, Sam.
But I also, of course, we thank the community and the participants and the hosts, the co-hosts, because without y'all, there is not storytelling.
There is not a weekend.
The event doesn't exist because then you guys would just have to stare at us all weekend, and who wants to do that?
I mean, I'm pretty great.
We'll make that work.
Yeah, see?
I mean, you can make a round where the two of you just sprint for 48 hours live on the internet. I don't care. I'm not going to be there.
Half of it will be one of us going, yeah, what? Go over there. You have
Stop, sit. Bedtime, let's go. And then the other half will just be the other one of us sleeping the entire time.
Hey, but that works out. Like, I'll be running it while you sleep. See?
This has been this year's lore. Chicken Llama, Davy Jones, and the Nazgul reverse harem. I mean, that is absolutely that's what we've been here for, Wendy. Thank you for pointing that out. The Nazgul reverse infamy.
And in my defense, I was a worm.
I mean, it's all good. What streams do those things happen on? Because oh boy, I missed a chapter. Well,
Probably the
wait, yeah.
just on.
Also, Father Green from Steve Clue Game. Yeah, my break stream yesterday, we had a hear me out cake day. That's not how we intended to start out. That we did. Steve and I had no idea what we were going to talk about for an hour. We were just like, we have to talk for an hour. What are we going to talk about? And it somehow ended up being the hear me out of the internet, and someone that we all know and love who is questionably into monster romance said that they really like the ring wraiths. So we ended up with a Nazgul reverse harem. So
is it secretly the other half of my brain, Katie?
It was indeed Katie.
Because we share a lot of interest and chronic migraine.
It's true.
We don't talk a lot though, but I think secretly we share a brain.
I was a worm and the cannibalism was legal. Exactly.
That's okay. Your break sounds like it may have been on topic for the weekend relay. My streams, my break was mostly about like sex education, teen pregnancy, familial dynamics.
Yeah.
We have a variety here at the Storytellers Hearth. We've got serious conversation, chaos.
That's what we live for.
Always keeping you guessing.
Yep.
Do we have any final comments, questions, or concerns? We also talked about Rocky Horror Picture Show, so time warp. Just saying. Can you do this? There you go. Sarah's break was casual conversation and catching up with each other. Jess was what fictional characters were into, and Sam's was talking about high school experiences and trauma.
See, we cover all the bases.
Yeah. When is next time? The world may never know.
Oh yeah, no, Sarah and I have to figure out what October is probably gonna say October.
Well, and we talked about that before too.
Yeah, Jess and I were planning on moving months anyway, since we wanted to disassociate from Nano, right?
Yeah, because they were set up for the months before, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
we talked about making it more evenly spaced.
Yeah, so that's probably what Sarah and I will talk about and decide on.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Don't want to. So unsure when the first two will be, but October will definitely we'll keep that one.
October works.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah. Just before all the big holidays, I think is that one final time most people have got before Halloween, Thanksgiving, on your end, Christmas.
Might, instead of the last weekend of the month, be the second to last weekend of the month, though, to avoid familial obligations for half of us.
That is true. A lot of people were very busy over this weekend as well, with a lot of events that they had to do.
Me included, so.
I just had to work. Well, if there is nothing else, that's not the button I want. Don't hit that button. That's a bad button. Don't hit it. Thank you. Anywho, if we have nothing else, I will hit the runaway button. Does anybody have anything else before I hit the runaway button?
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, we're going to say bye then. Say bye to our friends. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Filled with emotion.